Just shells only. How do you think about the progress that guys have made so far? Just 3 practices in, a lot of time to go.
We got a long way to go. We're getting good work in, which is the key. We just need to work every day. We're working different facets and phases of the game every day. Every day counts. So another good one
over there. Yeah.
With Justin and Dareon at the cornerback position, both of them transferred there last year. How much improvement are you hoping to see out of them in year 2 if that's better?
Well, certainly when you move from wide receiver to corner or vice versa, I mean, there's some intricacies that are of the position that take time. You only get those by playing it. So they've done a nice job. They've gotten better, and I'm hoping they have a big year. I think they're capable.
Gabe Sulser was a guy who didn't have to redshirt as a freshman and got to see some actual playing time. So how does he look with that experience now compared to this time last year?
Obviously further along. That's just how it works. It's the way it ought to work. It better work that way. As I like to say, you need to improve through your career. You got to be better every year. He had a big day yesterday.
Is there something he's doing more of or better at this year?
I think it all understanding leads to being able to play faster, and then if you work at something, hopefully your skill level increases and improves. And I think he'll become a better player through his career.
As a whole, what do you like that you're seeing from the offensive line, or what would you like to see more of so far early in camp?
Well, heck, we've only had one day in pads, so they're doing a good job. I thought they had a strong showing yesterday. They dominated the inside drill. They did some really good things, so it was good.
All right, Moses Mallory was the guy you guys brought in, obviously, on transfer. I guess, what did you like out of him that you had? There was reasoning to bring him in, and like you said, you haven't seen much, but what do you like about him?
Yeah, he's a big man. He's got good, quick feet. He's got some ability. Those guys are really hard to find, and then you top it off with the fact he's a good person and a fun guy to be around. So he's going to fit in well. How fast he can immerse himself in the system and push his way into the roster and playing time, we'll see.
All right, then Sirmon, obviously, we talked about it last year, but a guy moved around a ton and then just found a home at center on the O-line. I guess, do you expect him to have a big leadership role, and can you just touch on what he brings to this offensive line or the team as a whole?
He's pretty selfless. He'll do whatever it takes to help the team, which is critical for everyone out here, but he's a great example for all the younger guys, and he's embraced it. As far as the leadership role, that's already been established. Our seniors did a great job this summer. Cy led the charge for the offensive line, and I think he did a fine job.
Back to Gabe. How do you see his role evolving in year 2?
What do you mean?
Just like what you ask out of him during games. How does that change?
He's learning more positions, I suppose. But he play one of the receiver spots and make plays when the ball comes to you. That's what those guys do. Blocking the run game, and the ball gets thrown to you. You have to block for one of the other guys and do it. He's a smart guy, so he knows all the positions, so he can play more than one. That's probably different from a year ago.
Is it like the inside and outside receivers?
Yeah.
How does he look at each of those two?
Good. He had a good spring. He had a big day yesterday, so that's the sample we've got. He's done a nice job.
Mitch Roberts, also a guy, had a good spring, making some plays in the fall too. What do you need to see more out of him?
I don't know if I need to see more of anything. He just needs to keep working and improving. He's had a good camp. He had a good spring. So anytime we have players that are having good spring practices and good training camps, means we'll probably have guys that are getting better. And Mitch has done a nice job.
You touch on just Drew Turner's progression through the program since he's been here, I guess. What have you seen from him? And
he's still a young guy. Yeah. So, he redshirted last year, so we didn't do a lot of time in the fall evaluating him. But I thought he had a solid spring practice. One day of pads in. I thought he had a pretty solid day yesterday.
Going back to the corners, is that position even more important in a Big Sky Conference where there are a lot of really good passing teams?
Well, in this day and age, everybody can throw the ball, and everybody has good receivers. you know, you got to be able to cover. It's just kind of, it's been that way since before you were born, so it's not something new. Which makes me old.
Guys good?
Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
Thanks, Coach.